Hi, I'm Rebecca Miller, and this is my persuasive speech. Here is my audience. Buzz, buzz. You hear your phone vibrate in the cup holder of your car. You glance down for 1 second to read the text. Hey, when are you going to be here? And you think, I'll just look down for 1 second to reply to this text. You pick up your phone with one hand. You glance down for 1 second and type 2 words. Be there. Next thing you know, your car has crashed into another car on the opposite side of the road. Both cars are totaled and both you and the other driver are injured. Texting and driving is something that is so common in today's society. Whether you or another person is texting, there can be serious and even life-threatening consequences. Texting while driving is a dangerous activity that needs to stop. In this speech, I am going to discuss the dangers of texting while driving, solutions and consequences by government, as well as individual solutions. Texting while driving can be extremely dangerous to yourself, other drivers, and pedestrians. According to Prevent 18 to 25-year-olds from Texting While Driving by Alexander Lynch, in 2007, cell phones or text messages contributed to nearly 1,000 crashes involving teen drivers, or about 21% of fatal car crashes. Texting while driving is the #1 cause of motor vehicle deaths. As technology grows, so does the death toll. Over the recent years, teen driver-related deaths have decreased, but it still remains the leading cause of teenagers' death. According to HuffingtonPost.com, last accessed on November 18, 2017, more teenagers die in 1 year due to texting while driving rather than due to drunk driving. In recent years, it's estimated that roughly 2,700 teenagers were killed in drunk driving accidents. That's over 300 teenagers and young drivers die each year in car crashes caused by split attention due to texting while driving. That boils down to roughly 8 people killed each day and roughly 1,161 injuries in crashes that involved distracted driving. Texting and driving is a serious problem that needs to be addressed with solutions. The government has laws against texting and driving. Although this is the case, there can be more done by the government to prevent people from texting while driving. According to Texting While Driving by Eric Schmitz, texting while driving is illegal in 46 states. If someone is stopped by the police for texting while driving, there is a fine. The fine can be up to $10,000. If caught more than once, a person can face jail time. Although there are laws, the government can do more to prevent texting while driving. Police officers can pull more people over for suspected texting while driving. They could also give fines rather than just warnings. The government plays a role in preventing texting while driving. Individually, you can prevent texting while driving. Although shooting a short text can be the easiest form of communication, there are other ways that you as an individual can communicate with others while driving. Companies around the world now make cars with hands-free texting and hands-free calling. According to Boston.com, last accessed on November 20th, 2017, technologies are being developed that enable drivers to speak aloud a text or an email message, or listen to one being read without having to type on their phones. With speech recognition or voice-to-text technology, drivers can keep their eyes on the road. Many different technologies are being offered. Some include Voice on the Go, Vlingo Plus, Ford Sync, Voice Assist, Drive Assist, and more. You as an individual can prevent yourself and others from texting while driving. You can lead by example, whether you or are a family member or a friend. You could also spread the word about distracted driving around school or your workplace. There are many ways that we as a community can prevent texting while driving. In conclusion, texting while driving can affect many people. Texting while driving is a dangerous activity that needs to stop. In this speech, we discussed the dangers of texting while driving, solutions and consequences by the government, as well as individual solutions. If you ever come into a situation that involves texting and driving, think twice. Thank you. Here is my audience.